Good afternoon, everyone. So now we have with us for the session Dr. V. Venkatakrishna Sir, Dean of CSE, and Dr. G. Srinivasulu, Associate Professor and HOD of CSE from JV Institute of Engineering and Technology for the online interaction and showcasing. I request Sir to please begin with this session.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. So I am Dr. V. Venkatakrishna, working as a dean at JBIT, Wainabad. So I have about almost more than 35 years of experience in teaching and research. And since the past 1.5 years, I'm working over here. I worked in several other organizations also. Basically, I'm a professor in computer science and engineering. So I request all the audience who are listening. First, we will introduce about the computer science and engineering. What is various groups available here, and in the computer science and engineering, what is the difference between computer science and engineering, other branches like information technology or AML, data science. Then you can also, we are also present about our college also, what are the facilities we have. If you join with us, what is the advantage you can have, that also you can do. Then after that, if you have any queries, any questions, and you can ask us, we can clarify the doubts for you. So in this regard, my request, my colleague, Dr. G. Srinivas, to present the about the computer science department. What are the various our groups available or programs available? What is the difference between these two? Okay. Sir, the HOD CSE, Dr. G. Srinivasa, please continue. Sir, you can share the PowerPoint.
Yes, sir. I am trying to share my screen.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Hope it is visible now, sir, to everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, madam. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. At this outset, I would like to thank the organizers, CAB consultants, for giving us the opportunity. Myself, I am Professor G. Srinivasulu, Head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. So in my presentation, I'll be trying to cover briefly about our institution and various branches offered, wherein with more emphasis on computer science related branches. So coming to the institution, introduction of institution. Institution was started in the year 1998 by our late founder, Sri J. Bhaskar Rao Garu. And initially it was started with 120 intake, was 240 intake with 16 CSE. And now presently it is looked after by our Honorable Secretary, Sri J.V. Krishna Rao Garu. Now, the vision and mission of the institution is to stand in the engineering education as the center of excellence among all the institutions. That is the vision with which we are working. And these are the milestones of the institution. Like we have started in the year 1998, as I have already informed. And then in 2006, first we got NBA accredited. We were one of the few institutions which actually started NBA process in 2006. We got our ECE and EEE branches accredited, and in 2007 we also got mechanical engineering accredited under NBA. In 2010 we received a NAC accreditation for the institution, with the grade B. And coming to this autonomous status, JBIET was the one institution among the 5 colleges which were first given autonomy status by JNTU in year 2011. So only 5 colleges were autonomous that time, and we were one among that. And since 2011, for the last 14 years, we are autonomous. And in 2012, we actually received 2F and 12B clearance from UGC. Subsequently, we became UGC autonomous in the year 2014. So since 2014, it is UGC autonomous. Otherwise, the autonomy of JNTU was first received to us by JNTU in the year 2011 itself. And now the institution has a NAC grade A, and 4 of our branches are accredited, namely EEE, ECE, CSE, and IT. All these 4 branches are accredited under Tier 1 NBA. So Tier 1 is the accreditation that is given to the autonomous institutions. Right. In the year 2023, we have entered into an MOU with T-Hub, Telangana Hub, for encouraging the startups and entrepreneurship culture in the organization. We are also tied up with the Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, IIT Madras. The Pravartak courses offered by Madras, which are specialized courses, are offered to the students of institution, and they take benefit out of the expertise that they gain from the Pravartak courses. We are ranked among we are ranked in NIRF Innovation Band, and we are accorded with research centers for 4 branches. Once an institution receives a research center, then we will start receiving the research scholars, people who can do PhD. So few of our professors are having eligibility to guide PhD. And in the year 2024, we got re-accredited all the 4 branches, and till 2027, we are having NBA accreditation. We have also received a grant of 30 lakhs from AICTE for establishing Idea Lab, and under this lab, a lot of research happens in the Department of ECE and other departments, and various programs of expertise are conducted. So these are some of the significant achievements of JBIET. So coming to the courses available for various programs offered in JBIET, under B.Tech we have 12 branches, 12 different programs, starting from artificial intelligence and machine learning till CSE, cyber security. We have 12 branches. So all the traditional branches, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, electronics and communication engineering, are also offered. The intake of the institution is now 1080, and under CSE we are having 360 intake, and in IT we are having 180 intake. Similarly, we have artificial intelligence, artificial intelligence and machine learning and data science branches also. We also have 4 master's programs in engineering, M.Tech programs, and 1 MBA program with 120 intake. As I already mentioned that we also are eligible to run PhD programs under JNTH as one of the research centers recognized by JNTU. Coming to the placements of the students, we can proudly say that we could achieve this year 95% of placements with 600 and plus students placed, 629 to be more precise, 629 placements we received this year with overall package of with a maximum package of 15 lakhs and 11.5 lakhs the second highest package. So students are placed in various companies and startups. In addition to this, or to achieve this placements, what efforts we have taken is we have started inculcating the campus related training, or what we call it as CRT, campus recruitment training, right from first year. And we train the students in multiple technologies, so that by the time they reach final year, they are industry ready with all the necessary skill set they need, and they'll be able to perform better in front of the interviewers when the companies come for recruitment. Now, I'm taking you to the next slide to give you a gist of what exactly is, to a brief about computer science and engineering department, which I am heading. Our Professor Dr. Venkata Garu is looking after all the lead branches as a dean, and he is also contributing to Dean Computer Science Engineering as a Dean Computer Science to the Department of CSE also. So as I already mentioned, the Department of Computer Science Engineering started in the year 1998 with 60 intake, and today we are having 360 intake. And to mention few of the salient features of Department of Computer Science, as I already told you, we are accredited by NBA under Tier 1, and we focus a lot in designing the contemporary curriculum, or curriculum to meet the need of the day. To just give you a brief into the kind of people who will be taking part in the syllabus framing. For the information of the audience, we have in our board of studies the body which creates a syllabus for the course. In our board of studies, we have members from IIT Hyderabad. IIT Hyderabad, one of the professor from IIT Hyderabad, Dr. C. Krishna Mohan, is our board of studies member. We also have another professor from IIIT Hyderabad, Professor Krishna Reddy Garu, and in addition to that, we also have two industry persons in the syllabus. Two of the CEOs of two companies are also part of our board of studies, apart from some professors from leading institutions outside. So the wisdom of all these people, or the knowledge of all these people, will help us in coming out with the curriculum that can really meet the needs of the students or industry in the present era, or in the today's era. We try to give a 360-degree exposure to the students. Not alone we focus on giving them good academics, but we also focus on giving them a training in the next generation technologies. We impart a lot of knowledge to the students in what's happening around and what is latest, by inviting eminent personalities from the industry to the institution to come and deliver their expert lectures or guest lectures. So in form of workshops, in form of student development programs, we try to incorporate all those missing ingredients which are actually needed for the student to get ready for the industry by the time they reach for their final year. So we always have, always believe in industry partnership. So we are we have entered into a memorandum of understanding with several industries who have expertise in different areas, right from cloud computing, cyber security, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and blockchain technology. So quantum computing. These kind of companies, people who have expertise in the recent areas, we are having memorandum of understanding with them. So as part of MOU, there will be interaction by the faculty with the industry to know what is to upgrade themselves and also to get ready to meet the current day challenges. Faculty will receive training from these industries which are having MOU with us, and they'll also help us in educating the students about the industry environment. Apart from this, our students are actively involved in extracurricular activities such as games and sports. We are having a very good ground to allow the students to play their games and sports. So, suppose if some student has completed their B.Tech in computer science engineering, as a parent, we will have kind of curiosity or a kind of question in the mind that what sort of jobs they are eligible to take up or they are likely to get. So in my presentation, you can see that there are side career opportunities. So somebody who has completed B.Tech computer science engineering can enter into industry as a software development professional, software developer or programmer or coder, whatever you call. They can even take up jobs in the data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and cyber security, blockchain technology, web technology, and gaming industries. So, as a computer science engineer, a student is exposed to all the core subjects of computer science engineering or core fields of computer science engineering. So, they are in. They will have knowledge of almost everything that has emerged from computer science engineering, name it artificial intelligence or data science or blockchain technology or cyber security, etc. Right. So this is about the Department of Computer Science and Engineering briefly, and in the images bottom you can see that there are some images showcasing what our students have been exposed to during their course time apart from academics. Like there is a photograph where we are having a photograph of national level hackathon which we conducted in the month of March this year, where students from various colleges, about 240 students from various colleges, they came and took part in the competition, which is a hackathon for 36 hours. So all the students were there in our college for 36 hours, starting from the first day at 10 a.m., continuing till the next day 4 p.m. Then we invited judges from industry to assess the work done by the students, and prizes were given, cash prizes and appreciation certificates were given to them to encourage. So that has set a competitive mindset in the students, and that made them grow more curious and take part in more such events. So in addition to that, we also organize a technical symposium every year. That is the third photograph, and we distribute them certificates. We arrange for industrial visits. We take the students to software industries in order to give them some exposure about what actually happens in the industry. So during the industry visit, we arrange interactions with the industry personnel there. So students will be interacting and understanding what actually they will be doing once they enter into the industry. So that to some extent removes the kind of doubts that they will have, or help them in linking what which subjects they have studied will be used where, for what kind of knowledge they will obtain. So that is the purpose of arranging industrial visits. Now I'm taking you to the next department, that is our Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, Department of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, and Department of CSE AML. In fact, under Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, we are offering two courses. We are having B.Tech AIML, and we are also having B.Tech CSE AIML. So these are the two B.Tech programs under Artificial Intelligence Machine Learning department we are offering. Firstly, I will clarify the difference. Firstly, I will give the difference between these two departments briefly, and then I will also talk about the highlights of the departments and career opportunities in those two departments. So, Department of Artificial Intelligence, which is offering B.Tech Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, it is a kind of specialized department. By specialization, I mean we will be going more into specialization areas like machine learning for finance. If you take finance domain, applications of machine learning in finance. If you take healthcare domain, applications of machine learning in healthcare. So there will be a kind of deep dive into the domains. So that's a specialization kind of course. When it comes to B.Tech CSE AML, keeping that flavor of computer science engineering, we try to inculcate, or rather we try to teach them the latest subjects. So in a nutshell, your B.Tech CSE AML will have few of the core computer science courses or core computer science subjects in addition to the specialization subjects. But when it comes to B.Tech Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, it offers some mostly specialized subjects. And coming to the department at a glance, so as we believe in giving the organizing skills. I mean, giving organizing skills also one of the most important thing to the students. So every department in JBIET, we are having a student club. A student club is having 10 to 15 students as a team, and they will be planning, executing various programs of the department required for the students under the supervision of a few faculty mentors. Right. So similarly, we have a club in Artificial Intelligence department also, which looks after organizing variety of programs under Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning areas. So a student who completes a degree in B.Tech with Artificial Intelligence, Machine Learning specialization, the career opportunities for such student, if you take, they can enter into the industry as software engineers working on domains like speech recognition. In speech recognition, we have multiple things like you speak, your speech can be converted into text, a speech can be converted into image, a speech in one language may get translated into speech in another language. So these are the kind of applications where the people will be working once they get into, and to give them this kind of knowledge, we tell the students to take up some real-time projects which fall into these domains. And they can also become computer vision experts. Nowadays, we are hearing about autonomous cars. So where this computer vision plays key role in designing autonomous cars. So, and then recommender systems. All of us would have experienced when you are buying an item in Amazon, it will be telling you like people who purchased this item have also purchased this item. So there's some kind of recommendation like that. It will be coming to you. So they are recommender systems. So people will be working on that. In addition to that, your fraud detection, automatic stock trading, smart healthcare, augmented reality, and virtual reality fields. Right. So this is briefly about our Department of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. I'll take you now to the next specialization department, that is Data Science Department. So nowadays, data science engineers are in good demand. Data scientists are one among the highest paid employees or highest paid professionals in the industry. And our data science department is also having two different programs. One is B.Tech, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. Other is B.Tech CSE, Data Science. And similarly, here also, when you say B.Tech Artificial Intelligence and Data Science department is more of a specialization department. And B.Tech CSE Data Science branch is with some of the CSE's core subjects. It will also deal with the specialization subjects of data science. And Department of Data Science is constantly working in training the students on latest trends and technologies, and they focus more on like any other department, they focus more on experiential learning. They also have a student association, or you can say student professional association called Data Wranglers, which looks after organizing multiple programs. So students are involved in various activities, right? So as a data science engineer, B.Tech data science graduate, the kind of career opportunities that they can expect are like in the healthcare domain, healthcare and medicine, and e-commerce, banking and finance sector, manufacturing and supply chain sector, the transportation and logistics, and telecom industry. In the agriculture, nowadays a lot of data science is works are being happening, and in the entertainment media, of course, is another domain where these people will be finding career opportunities. Department of Information Technology is also one among the oldest departments in the institution. It also started in the year 2002, and presently IT Information Technology Department is having 180 seats as intake, and it's also one of the 4 departments which is accredited by NBA under Tier 1 as an autonomous branch. And we have in all the parents, they are aware that nowadays one of the biggest challenge that institutions are facing is the human resource, like the faculty. So we continuously keep training our faculty or upgrading our faculty. So we have dedicated faculty in all the CSE early branches, like it where name be it CSE or IT or AML or AIDS or cyber security, all the branches we are having good and qualified and experienced faculty. And we also have state-of-art infrastructure. Every department is having minimum of 2 labs more than the requirement. Like if I take my department of computer science engineering, I actually need 6 labs, wherein I am having 10 labs established, which we will be using for the students to do their projects. I mean, additional labs will be used for that purpose. So we have a very good infrastructure, and all the classrooms are enabled with ICT learning things like LCD projector and PA system wherever required for the demonstration purpose and all. So Students who complete their engineering in IT, they will again find job opportunities in healthcare, education, communication, e-governance, etc. So this is about IT department. I'll now take you to the next oldest department, Electronics and Communication Engineering, with an intake of 120. And the Department of ECE is also having one active student society with the name Click, which organizes multiple programs. And we also have a very good experienced and knowledgeable faculty with state-of-art labs in the Department of ECE. And we are having a specialized lab called Idea Lab, which we established with the grant received from AICTE, 24 lakhs grant we received from AICTE. We established this. So in addition to this Department of ECE and CSE, we are also offering consultancy to some of the industries. And the ECE department is also having a research center recognized by AICTE, wherein they also can guide PhD students can come and work in the Department of ECE also, along with CSE, EEE. So as we know that ECE student, if he is looking for jobs in the industry, like they can get into telecom, they can get into VLSI design, embedded system industries. In addition to the government organizations like BEL, ISRO, etc. And that's briefly about the Department of ECE. We are having one department which is called Electronics and Computer Engineering Department. Some of the parents in the audience must be aware of it. Right? Otherwise, for those who don't have much idea about what is ECM department, Electronics Computer Engineering Department is a kind of hybrid department which will have both subjects from Electronics and Communication Engineering and Computer Science Engineering, CSE. So a student who comes out of ECM branch, they'll have knowledge of both CSE subjects as well as ECE subjects. And they will be useful. I mean, they will be having knowledge kind of both ECE, CSE. So that's why they can find opportunities in CSE kind of industries like cyber security industry or IoT industry or biomedical hardware design and software development. All these things they can find their employment. Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, we call it shortly EEE department. This EEE department is also one of the oldest department. We have very good faculty and infrastructure in EEE department also. And this is a department also is recognized as a research center. They can also offer PhD under that department. Departments of Civil Engineering is another department which we are having in the institution, one of the oldest department and with very good infrastructure and experienced faculty. The head of the Department of Civil Engineering is alumni of NIT. He did his Masters and PhD from National Institute of Technology, Warangal, formerly REC Warangal. So he is alumni of REC Warangal. So under his leadership, Department of Civil Engineering is doing very well with 360-degree exposure to its students. Department of Mechanical Engineering, that is mechanical, which we call in short, is another department we are having, and headed by one Mr. Anup Kumar, who happens to be Anup Kumar Shukla, who happened to be a former defense personnel and who is also our JBIIA mentor. Like we have JB Institute of Inventors Association of India, which is an organization that encourages students who want to set up their own industry. Let's say some student is having a business idea. So under JBIAI, JB Inventors Incubators Association of India, we provide funding to them. We also provide a space. We also do hand holding, so that the student from idea to setting up the industry, we can handhold them, and then we'll help them in setting up the startups. So under this initiative, we are having already 6 of our students who have started their own industries, and this is purely achieved by continuous efforts of JBIIA in collaboration with the T-Hub, right? So that is what we are doing in addition to other things. So our Anup Shukla is taking care of it. Then Science and Humanities Department, we have a Department of Science and Humanities, which takes care of English, mathematics, and physics, chemistry, and other environmental science related subjects. Right. We have a very good faculty in Department of Science and Humanities. As I mentioned earlier, that one of the PG program that we have is Masters of Business Administration, and Master of Business Administration, that is MBA, with an intake of 180. Our students of MBA are doing very well, and 90% of them are already placed in reputed companies. Our present final year batch is already placed, and with very good package. So I am now giving you a gist of what our training and placement cell is doing in the college. So apart from giving them good knowledge in terms of good teaching, we also should train them with all the necessary skills to make them employment ready. So for that, our training and placement cell is doing its best by organizing various training and placement activities, career opportunity workshops, and expert lectures from professionals from the universities abroad. Right. We also arrange guest talks by professors from outside universities in order to make the student understand what is that they have to do in order to get admission in MS in the prestigious universities in the US, UK, Australia, and other countries. So as I already mentioned to you that in the present batch, 95% of placements we have achieved, and right side, if you can see, this number at 3,000 plus is what is number of students we placed in the last 5 years, like from 21 to 25, 3,000 plus students we have placed with all the major companies and startups which are doing very well. So that's about training and placement cell. So these are some of our recruiters. We have ranging in industries ranging from all the big names in the industry to the startups. So we have placed our students in all the big companies and also top startups. Right. So we have, as I mentioned you already, we have a good interaction with the industry. We are having MOUs with various organizations. Some of the universities, abroad universities with whom we have MOU, this is for Asian Institute of Technology, Thailand, and others. Like under this MOUs, what is the benefit, or what is the outcome of this MOU if you talk about? The outcome of MOU is, like if you take Asian Institute of Technology, the MOU with the Asian Institute of Technology, Thailand, as an example. So under this MOU, we can take some of our students to Thailand for doing their internship over there, along with the faculty. They can go spend their time there for 15 days to 30 days, and then they can undergo some sort of internship there. and then come back. So this is kind of exchange programs that we are having under these MOUs with the various universities. We also have MOU with Engineering Staff College of India, SK in short, for various programs, and then we are tied up with some of the institutions, which brings in value addition to the students in terms of providing them quality training, offering them internships, and providing them workshops in the latest trends and technologies, and making them understand various tools. Like for example, we arrange some workshops where speakers will tell them, teach them like how is the landscape of the industry today. Like nowadays, it is not just sufficient if you have a very good a programmer, or if you have a good programming skills. As we already know, that AI has taken over most of the entry level jobs. So today, who can survive in the industry is not just somebody who can simply go sit do a traditional coding, but someone who can utilize AI tools effectively and increase their productivity. Like nowadays, tools can write programs that a human take days in minutes. So if the student is equipped with this necessary skill set of how to use AI tools in order to increase their productivity, then they will be doing wonders in the industry, and they did not have to have that fear of, oh, AI is now started taking over, whether I'll get job or not. This kind of fear will never be there. So to just remove those kind of apprehensions from the minds of the students, we train them in the latest tools in form of workshops and hands-on hackathons that we conduct. We make the students to learn those tools. So these things are happening with the collaboration with the industry. As I already mentioned in the beginning of my talk, that we have MOU with IIT Pravartak, and that's the slide saying the photographs are taken by our Secretary Sir when we were signing MOU with IIT Madras in their campus. So this is our collaboration with the T-Hub. We did a lot of programs I already mentioned to you. And another important MOU, very prestigious MOU we are having is with the Cybersecurity Center of Excellence, under which we get a lot of interaction with the experts from cybersecurity in area, and the students will get benefited from that. We found that some of the students need to be polished in terms of their communication skills. So we entered into an MOU with Cambridge LinguaSkill, and as part of this MOU, they come and we offer them various certification courses, like under Cambridge LinguaSkill, we offer the curriculum of Cambridge LinguaSkill to the students. So we sharpen their we hone their communication skills, we polish their communication skills, then student can become a better presenter in front of the people when he is with the communication incorporated in. So sports, as I mentioned you, we are having a very good playground for the students to play, and our students are doing very well in sports also. So these are the photographs, some of the photographs showcasing the achievements of our students in various sports and games. So they were they won the prizes in various competitions, both at university level, at inter-college level. So students are very active in sports also as a extracurricular activities. So these are some more pictures of our winners in the inter-college competitions held. The students won the cups in various games and sports, won the prizes. So apart from this, we also have one club or one association, we can say Student Activity Center. Student Activity Center has members from all the branches of engineering, and the Student Activity Center is the main organization which takes care of organizing various programs in the college. So they are the people who conduct our college annual day, who conduct our college graduation day. Means they organize all the programs and they do them extremely well. Apart from this, orientation programs, etc. So every program is organized by the Student Activity Center. So they also learn organizing skills as part of this. So National Services Scheme, societal connect is also one of the important thing. The kind of empathy in the students need to be inculcated. Empathy towards the society need to be inculcated right from their first year. So we have a very active National Service Scheme NSS running, and our student members of NSS, they take part in various programs under NSS. They go to nearby villages. They conduct various programs in the villages, in the surrounding villages of our institution. Apart from taking part in the other programs such as traffic rules, etc. Right. So we have set up one institution innovation council, IIC, with a good investment and a good infrastructure. So this one in institutions innovation council, the main motto of this IIC is to create entrepreneurship skills in the students. So we want our students not only to become not only job seekers, we also want to make them job givers. So we want to encourage some students who are having the interest to start their own industry or become an entrepreneur and give employment to some people. So we encourage them, and for that our IIC is actively working in making students to become entrepreneurs. Right. So these are some of the pictures where we have taken our students to industry visits, and civil students, electrical students, all the branch students are taken to the concerned industries. So this is again set of pictures showcase. I mean, about.
Sir, you try to finish, sir. We'll have interaction.
Yeah, sir. I will reach the last then. Sir. Thank you, sir. Right. So these are some of the club activities and the grant received, lab that we have set up, centers of excellence that we are having. Right. So due to paucity of the time, so I am just closing it. Now I am done with my presentation. Once again, I thank you very much for your patient listening, and thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity. Now we are open for the questions. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for for showcasing your institution details. It was enlightening, and also to explore the diverse academic disciplines, to meet the faculty members and learn about your institution.
Thank you.
So thank you. The students are requested to raise your hands. If you have any doubts, you can interact with sir. Yes, we have one question, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, Nandini, you can please raise your question to sir. మాట్లాడొచ్చు మీరు సార్ తోటి అడగొచ్చు.
చెప్పండి అమ్మా.
హలో సార్.
Yeah.
గుడ్ మార్నింగ్.
గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్. చెప్పమ్మా.
గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ సార్. సార్ యాక్చువల్గా బీటెక్లో ఏ కోర్స్కి ఎక్కువ డిమాండ్ ఉంది సార్ ఇప్పుడు?
బీటెక్ లో ఏ
అమ్మా
కోర్స్?
అంటే బీటెక్ లో ఏ కోర్స్ అంటే ఏ కోర్స్ అయినా ఒకటేనమ్మా, మనం ఏ విధంగా చదువుతున్నాం అనే దాన్ని బట్టి. ఎందుకంటే ఈ రోజుల్లో ఏంటంటే అన్ని సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఓరియంటెడ్ ఇండస్ట్రీస్ అన్ని కూడా. ఇప్పుడు మీరు సివిల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ తీసుకున్నా కూడా ఒక స్ట్రక్చర్ డిజైన్ చేసినా కూడా ఇంతకుముందు చేత్తో రాసి చేత్తో క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసి ఒక ఏదైనా డిజైన్ చేయాలని చేసేవాడు. ఇప్పుడు అంతా ఏంటంటే కంప్యూటరైజ్డే. ఓకే, ఏదన్నా సరే. సో నీవు ఏ బ్రాంచ్ అన్నా తీసుకున్నా కూడా ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. బట్ దానికి రిలేటెడ్గా సాఫ్ట్వేర్ సంబంధించిన ఏమేమి కావాలో నేర్చుకోగలిగితే దెన్ యూ విల్ బికమ్ నెంబర్ 1.
సార్ నాకు డేటా సైన్స్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంది. దానికి ఏం నేర్చుకుంటే బాగుంటుంది సార్? 1 month నేను జాయిన్ అయ్యేలోపు.
డేటా సైన్స్కు మెయిన్గా ఏంటంటే దట్ ఈస్ ఎక్కువగా మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ కావాల్సి వస్తుందమ్మా జనరల్గా.
అవును.
ఎందుకంటే డేటా అంతా మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ రూపంలో తీసి దాన్ని మనం మ్యానిపులేట్ చేస్తాం అనమాట. ఓకే, సో దానివల్ల అంటే మీకు 1 monthలో మీరు నేర్చుకునే దానికి పెద్దగా ఉండదు. ఓకే, సో వెన్ యూ కమ్ టు ది సెకండ్ ఇయర్ ఓన్లీ యూ విల్ బి నోయింగ్ వాట్ ఈస్ డేటా సైన్స్, ఏ విధంగా చేయగలుగుతారని తెలుస్తుంది మనకు. ఓకే, సో
ఓకే.
బేసిక్గా ఏంటంటే మీరు ఏమైనా ఈ 1 month ఫ్రీగా ఉన్నారనుకుంటే యూ స్టార్ట్ డూయింగ్ ది ఇంటర్మీడియట్ మ్యాథ్స్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ అగైన్.
ఓకే సార్.
ఇంటిగ్రేషన్, ప్రాబబిలిటీ, స్టాటిస్టిక్స్ వీటి మీద కొద్దిగా ట్రైన్ అవ్వండి.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే, దట్స్ ఫైన్.
సార్ 1 more క్వశ్చన్ సార్.
ఓకే
సార్ యాక్చువల్గా మనం స్టాటిస్టిక్స్, ప్రాబబిలిటీ ఇవన్నీ చేస్తాం కదా సార్, అవి రియల్ లైఫ్లో ఎలా అప్లై చేయడానికి ఉంటుంది సార్?
అదేనమ్మా, మనం ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ రాస్తాం దానికి. ఓకే, సో డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ ది అప్లికేషన్.
సార్ ఏ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ బెస్ట్ సార్ డేటా సైన్స్కి?
సి ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ కాదు, లేటెస్ట్ టెక్నాలజీస్ ఇంకా చాలా వచ్చినాయి, పైథాన్ అవన్నీ వచ్చినాయి. విల్ యూజ్
అవును
పైథాన్.
సార్.
ఓకే, సో సి
Sir,
అనేది ఒక వన్ ఆఫ్ ది థింగ్. ఓకే, రైట్. సో డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ ది అప్లికేషన్ ఆల్సో విల్ గో ఫర్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాంగ్వేజ్.
సార్ అంటే నేను సి, పైథాన్ ఇవి నేర్చుకుంటే బెటరా సార్ ఇప్పుడు?
తప్పకుండా నేర్చుకోవాలని మీకు కోర్సులో కూడా ఉంటాయి, తప్పకుండా నేర్చుకోవాలి. మీరు నేర్చుకుంటే బెటర్.
సార్ ఎస్క్యూఎల్ అంటున్నారు కదా సార్, ఎస్క్యూఎల్ అంటే ఏంటి సార్? అసలు ఎందుకు నేర్చుకోవాలి సార్?
ఓకే,
ఏంటమ్మా?
శ్రీనివాస్.
సార్ చెప్పమ్మా.
ఎస్క్యూఎల్
ఎస్క్యూఎల్ అంటే ఒక లాంగ్వేజ్ అమ్మా. ఎస్క్యూఎల్ అంటే షార్ట్ ఫామ్ లో ఎస్క్యూఎల్, ఫుల్ ఫామ్ స్ట్రక్చర్డ్ క్వరీ లాంగ్వేజ్ అంటారు.
ఎస్ సార్.
స్ట్రక్చర్డ్ క్వరీ లాంగ్వేజ్ అంటే ఆ లాంగ్వేజ్ ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడు మనం మాట్లాడడానికి ఎలాగైతే ఇంగ్లీష్ వాడుతున్నామో ఒకరితో ఒకరి కమ్యూనికేట్ చేసుకోవడానికి, మన యూజర్ డేటాబేస్తో మాట్లాడడానికి వాడే భాష అనుకోవచ్చు. అంటే మీకు డేటాబేస్లో డేటా ఉంది, దాన్ని బయటికి తెచ్చుకోవాలి మీరు కోరిన పద్ధతిలో, లేదా ఒక డేటాబేస్ని క్రియేట్ చేయాలి మీకు అవసరమైన రీతిలో అన్నప్పుడు మీరు వాడే లాంగ్వేజ్ అది. అయితే
ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇప్పుడు ఒక హోటల్ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోమ్మా, ఉదయం నుంచి సేల్ అవుతాయి అన్ని టిఫిన్స్, రకరకాల టిఫిన్స్, అదంతా డేటా ఉంటుంది. సో మనకు రోజుకి సాయంత్రం వేటికి ఎంత అమ్ముడు పోయినాయి, ఏవి అమ్ముడు పోయినాయి, ఎంత డబ్బులు వచ్చినాయి. సపోజ్ ఇడ్లీలు అమ్మారనుకో, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇడ్లీల ద్వారా ఎన్ని ఇడ్లీలు అమ్మినా ఎంత అమౌంట్ వచ్చింది. ఇవన్నిటి తెలుసుకుంటానికి ఏంటంటే మనం ఆ లాంగ్వేజ్ యూజ్ చేస్తాం.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే
సార్ మీకు లాస్ట్ టైం క్యాంపస్ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ ఎన్ని వచ్చాయి సార్? ఎంఎన్సి కంపెనీస్ ఎన్ని వచ్చాయి సార్ మామూలుగా?
ఇందాక చూపించారు కదా శ్రీనివాస్.
ఒకసారి చూపించరు?
1 second.
Srinivas, you can answer also. Wait.
Yeah, yes. Just give me a minute time. 1 second. I will just take you to the slide. So it's not changing fast. So
Loading.
So you are seeing the slide, ma? చూస్తున్నారా the slide? You are able to see?
Hello, Nandini.
చూస్తున్నా సార్.
Yes, ma.
Sir, before.
ఎస్ సార్, చూసాను సార్ అవి కూడా.
Okay, right. Okay.
ఓకే సార్. వెబ్‌సైట్‌కి విజిట్ అయ్యి ఇంకా చూస్తాను సార్. మీ
Yeah, right,
వెబ్‌సైట్‌లో
right.
ఉంటాయి కదా సార్.
You
ఓకే
can
సార్.
do that.
Yes.
Okay.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సార్.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for the interactive session. So now we have our next session. Moving on to that. So how to build your career after B.Tech, higher studies, government jobs, and startups. It is by Professor A. Sai Prasad, sir. So let me just give sir's introduction in short.
Madam, we can leave one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining
Thank you
us
very much.
today.
So, my
Thank
Sai
you,
Prasad
sir.
garu vastunara?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Right, right. Okay.
So Professor A. Sai Prasad, sir, Director Academic and Examinations, Vasavi College of Engineering. It is my honor to introduce, sir, a highly respected academician and leader in the field of engineering education, currently serving as the Director of Academics Examination at Vasavi College of Engineering, one of the premier engineering institutions in the region. With a rich background in academic planning, curriculum development, and student evaluation, Professor Sai Prasad, sir, has been instrumental in implementing quality academic practices that enhance learning outcomes. Sir's insights and guidance have shaped the academic journey of numerous engineering students. Today, we are privileged to have him share his expertise and valuable inputs with us. So let us welcome Sai, sir. You can please take over the session.
Good afternoon, madam. Good afternoon to all the participants.
Good afternoon, sir.
I am very happy to interact with the EAPCET or engineering aspirants, particularly how to build their career after the engineering. I am happy to, first of all, share this knowledge or whatever the awareness to all of you before you start your career in engineering. See, first of all, in the intermediate, how the candidates or students, how they are thinking about their career planning. See, for example, after the 10th class is completed, whether we should take intermediate MPC or intermediate BPC or intermediate MEC, like that, they used to do some brainstorming. Once that brainstorming is completed, then in which institute we have to join, whether we have to focus only on TG EAPCET or JEE mains or JEE mains as well as JEE advanced. Like that, you are having such a brainstorming before selecting the institute for coaching of intermediate as well as these competitive exams. Now, the similar situation will happen even in the 4 years of engineering. Why? Because engineering is only a just beginning for the career. Today, engineering is not the, B.Tech is not the ultimate degree. B.Tech is not the ultimate destination in engineering and technology. Because lot of changes are happening in the technological developments. Similarly, lot of emerging technologies are coming up month by month. I don't say year by year. Month by month, technologies are fastly changing. Normally, in those who have taken up the engineering, here I am not at all discussing what kind of branch you have to select or which course you have to select. That all other speakers might have discussed. Any doubts if you have in the interaction during, we can discuss. But I don't want to divert towards the change of selection of branch or selection of field, etc. Once you have taken up any engineering, what you have to do is you need to develop skills, employability skills. That is very, very important. Today, all the companies, one second. Today, all the companies are focusing on skill sets or knowledge on the working skills from a candidate when before they are recruiting. This is very, very important for any engineering student to remember. Why? Because, for example, I'll tell you a simplest case. For example, a student who have completed B.Tech electrical engineering. After the 4 years of course, he might have secured first class with distinction in the B.Tech electrical. Suppose suddenly in their own home, if the water pumping motor got spoiled or it gone to the repair and it is not working. Now we need to put a question to ourselves whether a B.Tech EEE engineer can get it repaired or will they call an electrician, professional electrician. Similarly, suddenly your LED TV is not working in your own house and ECE, electronics and communication engineering is graduate is available who have recently passed in distinction. Will he take up that TV repair work, or at least can he identify the reason why it is not working? So these are the simplest questions which we need to put ourselves. So to what extent we have learned the skills during the engineering program. So why I quoted these cases is, similarly, nowadays 80% of the students are selecting computer science and allied branches. So the moment a software organization have recruited you, they expected that immediately what you will do once you entered into the company. See, they expect that you must immediately take up a project, coding work, and you must immediately execute the software product to the client. So are we ready? What is coding? What is a unit development? What is system integration? What is the final product release? What is the quality testing? All those things who will make you to learn. So these are the expectations of the companies which they are recruiting with a attractive packages. So now that is why most of the companies have changed their recruitment procedure also. Earlier, 10 years back, software companies used to recruit on the basis of preliminary screening, on the basis of aptitude, which comprises of logic, arithmetic, reasoning, grammar, etc., and psychometry, and then group discussions or technical round interview, finally HR round interview. Today, most of the companies are conducting the recruitment test based on the testing of coding skills. So how do you inculcate or how do you get ready those skills in you? Similarly, you take a electronics and communication engineering students, if they are going for their domain side like Intel, Qualcomm, etc., in those companies, they immediately expect whether this candidate will be able to work on the VLSI design and whether he has got the knowledge on those areas software related. Understand? So in the similarly, electrical students, civil engineering students. So for example, most of the students are expecting civil engineering means only to work on the site, standing in the hot sun, in the field, locate sites, etc. No, lot of softwares or jobs are available based on the civil engineering, and many things are getting ready in the closed rooms with a computer. Today, the entire designing and monitoring and execution only on the field. So designing and monitoring is done by the software through a project management, AutoCAD, BIM software, etc. So candidate must be ready to know the knowledge to use these tools on the BIM software, building information management system. Okay. So that is why, because I wanted to give this briefing, why student get ready with the skilling. To emphasize that only, I have told all these points which you may come across after the 4 years of B.Tech. Now, what we have to do is, at the time of first year, second year, madam, am I audible? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir. Yeah, you're audible.
Right. So, in the first 2 years of engineering, students should focus majority on the academics. From third year onwards, fourth year onwards, students should choose the different platforms. See, one I wanted to tell you, an engineering student will have 3 kinds of professions or 3 kinds of goals they can set themselves after the engineering of 4 years course. First one is doing masters at abroad and doing masters in India, particularly in IITs and NITs or prestigious deemed universities. And this is second way of goal setting. Third way is by writing the CAT entrance, joining in the MBA in the prestigious B schools like Indian Institute of Management, Indian Institute of IIMs, or prestigious B schools like XLRI, TA Institute of Management, etc. And of course, a common goal should be the campus placement. Why I said it is a common goal instead of saying is a fourth goal? Because first goal is doing masters at abroad. Second is doing masters within India in the premier institutes. Third is doing MBA in the prestigious B schools. But why I said placement is a campus placement is a common goal in the sense, in these 3 objectives, we are not sure that definitely after the 4 years we may get selected or not. See, for example, students who have written EAPCET 2025, if you get admission in this academic year, that is 2025-26, you will be completing your B.Tech by 2029. So immediately in the 29-30 academic year, you should be able to join in higher education at abroad or in India or business school. How these admissions are possible? Unless we plan from third year of your engineering onwards. Even though we plan, sometimes we may not get an admission of our choiced college or choiced university. Then what you do? You will not keep ideal at home, or you will not keep quiet at home without doing anything after the B.Tech. That is why campus placement should be a common objective. Out of these 3 goals, anyone you select, in that if you are not successful immediately, we should be able to join in the campus recruited job. And not only it is a safety precaution, for certain things, it has become a very, very essential. In what aspects it is very, very essential? Nowadays, even the students who got admission in prestigious IITs, Indian Institute of Technology institutes, even though they got a campus placement with 15 to 20 lakhs package, after 2 years of job, they are quitting the job and joining in IIMs for MBA course. Because of the attractive packages, job environment in the IIMs. So, in IIMs, they give preference for the professional experience. That means if you got 2 years of work experience after the engineering, you will be considered with additional weightage at the time of one-to-one interview in the B schools. That is the first advantage. Second advantage, those who are planning for higher studies at abroad, particularly, why we are going to abroad, whether it is US or UK or Australia or New Zealand, to get a good job placement and to earn more money there. In spite of the present US recession and situation, many of our Vasavi Engineering College students who have gone for MS program at US after their 2 years of job experience in India, they got benefited by securing the job immediately after their MS program without consultant involvement. In US, consultant's role is very, very important, and they charge 25 to 30% commission on our salary. But our students, majority of them, have secured job immediately after their MS program without the help of consultant in the very prestigious companies like Visa, Microsoft, Google, etc. The reason is why they acquired the required skills in that 2 years of professional experience, which they secured through the campus recruitment. So in that way, their job, campus recruited job, and that experience helped them to be placed in a very good salary at US. Even this year also, in 2025-24 also, many of our students have joined with 1,25,000 to 1,50,000 package dollars, $1,50,000 package per annum, including the Apple, because they experience gained in the campus recruitment. That is why campus recruitment is a very, very important for every student for a comfortable settlement of their career after the engineering. So one should not neglect it, even though you have different objectives or plans after the 4 years of course. First, you secure a placement, whether you join or not, that is a different story. But don't leave that opportunity during the campus study. Why? Because it is very advantageous, because you will have a peer group, you will have an ecosystem, you will have a less competition in securing the campus job if you are planning for the campus recruitment. Otherwise, by outside trying to secure a job is definitely difficult compared to the campus recruitment job. Okay. Now, coming to the 3 important goals what I have discussed. One is planning for abroad masters in India and IA. So what you have to do, see, first of all, first 2 years, as a earlier advice, focus on your academics. Now, the situation has changed. Now only first year is only the focusing on the main academics. From second year onwards, you need to secure or develop your skill sets, particularly those who are in the selected the computer science, ECE and IT related branches, circuit branches or coding branches. Why? Because Google, Microsoft, etc., such of those companies are conducting special competitions, hackathons, even at the end of first year, and they're extending the stipend or internship for the students. Okay, so what you need In every engineering college, they are teaching programming C. Now, my advice is useful for all the branches of engineering, not only circuit branches as I mentioned. So most of the engineering colleges are teaching C programming and Python programming. They might have taught you, or they might have teach you basics of that C programming concepts, coding, etc., and Python programming skills. And they may ask you to execute some programs in the laboratory classes. Those are all basics. But how do you apply them in a real-time approach? For that purpose, that classroom teaching is not at all sufficient. You need to listen to the YouTube lectures, expert YouTube lectures on the C programming and Python programming, and register for Hackers Rankers platform. You can search in the Google for Hackers Rankers platform. What is Hackers Rankers platform? They will conduct different coding tests in low level, medium level, high level. Why? Because software companies are also classified into 3 categories. Those who are offering salary between 3.5 to 4.5 lakh per annum, who are called as MNCs, multinational companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, Cognizant Technology Solutions, etc. There are certain medium range companies like Deloitte, Accenture, etc. And there are product companies are there in the market like Microsoft, Oracle, Google, ServiceNow, Salesforce, etc. Those companies will offer about 20 lakhs per annum. Obviously, their testing methods are also at different levels. Why Google and Microsoft? TCS also, for the last 4 or 5 years, they are conducting and recruiting at 3-tier system based on the knowledge and skills of these candidates. One is TCS Ninja, TCS Digital, TCS Prime. So those who selected for TCS Ninja will be offered as 4.5 lakh, Ninja 6.5 lakh or 7 lakhs, and TCS Prime, they are offering above 9 lakhs per annum. So those who are planning for TCS Prime, their selection motto is different. Complexity in the coding contest is different. So how do you gear up for such a complex or complicated coding test? So for that purpose, you need to join in the Hackers Rankers platform and practice the lower level coding contest, then medium level, then higher level. After acquiring the basic concepts in your classroom, that is in the C programming or Python programming. Sometimes some students may not be, 1 second. Sometimes students may not be able to understand whatever their teachers taught in the classroom about C programming skills or Python programming, or you might have absent on essential grounds. That is why I advise you to listen through YouTube lectures. Expert lectures are there. Instead of you spent on the mobile screen for Facebook or WhatsApp or Twitter or LinkedIn, better you spend your screen time on these searches. For best, today you can use the ChatGPT also for searching the better explanation on particular topics in the C programming or Python programming. So this is a very good advice I wish to give the students, okay, you are habituated with mobile. Better you spend your screen time on these aspects, on these fruitful issues instead of non-productive issues. Okay, so in that way, you slowly develop your skills and establish your concepts as well as applying the concepts to the various applications in C programming and Python programming through these video lectures and Hacker Rankers platform. Then you are comfortable and ready for the coding competitions. Okay. In the second year, you will be taught data structures and algorithms. This is also a common course for all the branches nowadays. Most of the engineering colleges have adopted. Why? Because it is, though all the fields of engineering are important, manufacturing is important, construction is important, chemical engineering is important, electrical engineering is important, everything is important. But as on today, the reality is 80% of the jobs are from software industry. And majority of the students are getting attracted, irrespective of the branch they join, towards the software job. So you better develop these skills, particularly in the coding and practicing that skills in the first year and second year. Then you are ready for all the coding contest. And then third year onwards, what you have to do is you select one goal. In the beginning, I explained there are three types of goals. One is higher studies, doing masters at abroad, doing masters in within India for IITs or NITs, and planning for B schools for MBA. So in third year, you will have to select your one of the programs. For example, you are selecting masters at abroad, then you will have to plan for GRE, ILTU, TOEFL, English fluency. Based on that score, you will be able to get the admission in the reputed universities at abroad. Suppose if you are planning for IITs, masters in IITs, you must have to write an all India examination called GATE, GATE, GATE. So in third year, if you select these courses, you must go for training or coaching. Because without professional coaching, you will not be able to excel in those competition entrance tests. So better, I advise you go for a coaching and secure a good notable rank or scores to get the prestigious university or institute admission. Those who are aiming for CAT, that is admission in big prestigious B schools for MBA, then in such case, you will have to join for a coaching called CAT, CAT, Common Admission Test. So in the
Sir,
during the fifth
sir.
semester, yeah.
Sir, just a
Yeah.
moment, sir. Sorry to interrupt. So we will take one or two question answers from the audience, sir.
Okay.
Those students, you can please raise your hands and interact with sir and ask questions. Yes, Supriya. Supriya.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Yeah. Yes.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Amma Supriya.
సార్ బీటెక్ అయ్యాక నార్మల్గా నేనైతే ఇప్పుడు సోషల్ సైన్సెస్ మీద నాకు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంది సార్. కానీ ఇంట్లో సిఎస్సిఏ చేయమని అంటున్నారు. నాకైతే జర్నలిజం సైడ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంది సార్. సార్ నాకు ఇప్పుడు జర్నలిజం సైడ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంది, కానీ ఇంట్లో బీటెక్ సిఎస్సినే చేయమంటున్నారు. రెండు క్లబ్ చేస్తూ జర్నలిజం ఇన్ డిజిటల్ మీడియా చేస్తే ఎలా ఉంటుంది సార్?
Yeah, good question, Amma. There are certain deemed universities offering such a combination courses.
సారీ సార్, ఏ యూనివర్సిటీ?
There are certain deemed, private deemed universities like WIT, SRM, etc. And what you have to do is you will have to search for the courses and their optional choices. Because in the
Okay.
choice-based grade system, CBCS, students who might have in intermediate might have heard about this name, choice-based credit system. So in engineering, totals out of 160 credits, students should select from various pools those courses. So in that optional pool, around 20 credits are earmarked from the students' choice courses like journalism, music, yoga, and like a student doing mechanical engineering and he wished to do in some management courses. Okay, and the students he is in civil engineering but wish to do in some courses in artificial intelligence and management, machine learning. Student in a ECE student or a EEE student wish to do some courses on system on chip design. Like that, they are offering some cafeteria mode. See, for example, if you go to a hotel, how you have a choice out of the total food items prepared by them. In the similar way, some of the universities are offering choice-based grade system with this kind of courses. You will have to select those university. At least you can do some 15 to 20 courses of your choice.
Oh, okay, sir. But certificate में ఏమని వస్తుంది, sir?
Certificate B.Tech civil engineering, they will give you like that. But in the
Okay.
B.Tech civil engineering, some courses on the basic sciences, some courses on humanities, some courses on open electives, like whatever the courses you like, and some courses on professional core and courses related to computer science, some courses on professional elective, that means advanced courses in their branch. Like that, they will offer the courses.
Oh, okay, sir. Sir, ఒకవేళ నేను జర్నలిజం చేస్తే నాకు స్కోప్ ఏముంటుంది సార్ ఫ్యూచర్ లో?
Very good question. See, for example, one more opportunity I wish to tell you. While doing the computer science, you can also do the courses on journalism through MOOCs. That is online courses.
Sir, I had
Which are
heard the
offered by
platform. Sorry.
various platforms
Yeah.
like NPTEL, Coursera, edX, etc. are there. So from those platforms, you can do those online courses and secure the required knowledge or qualification in that. What kind of jobs you have asked, na? For example, any media organization, whether it is in electronic media or print media, they want an employee who has the knowledge in the journalism as well as the computer science knowledge. Okay.
Okay, sir.
See, ordinary journalists hardly may mail you the information, whatever they gather, to their main office. But whereas a computer expert can give the suitable animations, artwork, and other things also they can do before the printing also. And by using the suitable software, by using the suitable search with your computer science knowledge, you can cross-verify the information, whatever you acquire, whether it is happened in any other country or any other state, and you can also give your conclusions or remarks with your findings through journalism.
Sir, I had one doubt. Journalism and mass communication, journalism and digital media, అలా చాలా టైప్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా సార్, అందులో ఏది తీసుకుంటే బాగుంటుంది సార్?
That is to some extent personal choice, but journalism and digital media is nowadays very popular.
ఓకే సార్. మార్కెట్ ట్రెండ్ జర్నలిజం అండ్ డిజిటల్ మీడియా మీద నడుస్తుంది అంటారా సార్? సార్, డిజిటల్ మీడియా అండ్ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ మీడియా బోత్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి సార్? డిజిటల్
almost same.
సేమ్ కదా సార్?
Digital means anything on the screen.
Yeah. Line. Electronic media is on line. Digital is on screen. Okay. We'll take up next question from Mohan Rao garu. Mohan Rao garu, please, can you please unmute your mic? Mohan Rao garu. Yeah. Shilpa? Yes. Mohan Rao garu, please unmute your mic. Shilpa, you can also unmute your mic. Okay. Trishal?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, namaste, sir. Na peru Mohan Rao andi.
Mohan Rao garu, namaskaram. Matlandi.
Sir, na doubt వచ్చేసి admission గురించి, sir.
ప్లీజ్
మా
అడగండి.
పాప మా పాప వచ్చేసి లాస్ట్ 7 years నుంచి అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్, అవుట్ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణలో ఉంది. ప్రస్తుతం గుజరాత్ లో +2 కంప్లీట్ చేసింది. ఇక్కడ
ఓకే.
అడ్మిషన్ కి తెలంగాణ సెట్ రాపిస్తే 8,000 ర్యాంక్ వచ్చింది సార్. ఎలా ఉంటుంది ఛాన్స్?
ప్రొఫెసర్ సాయి ప్రసాద్ గారు మీరు చెప్తారా, నేను చెప్పుకుంటారా?
చెప్తాను సార్.
చెప్పండి
సార్
please. Thank
మోహన్
you.
రావు గారు,
సార్
ఇప్పుడు యాజ్ ఆఫ్ టుడే
సార్
అంటే 2025 లో గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణ ఇచ్చిన జీవో ప్రకారము
సార్
మీరు మొదటి నుంచి ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ స్టేయింగ్ ఇన్ ద తెలంగాణ స్టేట్ ఫర్ మోర్ దాన్ 10 years
సార్
ఉన్నారా అండి?
లేను సార్, లేను.
ఆ?
లేదు సార్, నా జాబ్ వచ్చి నేను కెనరా బ్యాంక్ లో పనిచేస్తుంటాను.
కరెక్టే
సో
సార్. మీరు
నాది
ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడ
ట్రాన్స్ఫర్
ఉన్నారు?
జాబ్
మీరు
లేదు
మీరు
సార్.
మీరు
లేదు
కానీ
సార్.
మేడం గారు కానీ మీరు
లేదు,
కానీ
లేదు.
మేడం గారు కానీ ఇక్కడ పుట్టటము పెరగటము చదువుకోవటం ఏమైనా చేశారా?
లేదు సార్, చేయలేదు.
మీ
మీదంతా
పాప
ఆంధ్రానా?
ఎక్కడ ఏమన్నా?
ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ సార్ మాది. ఒక 5 years మాత్రం నేను వర్క్ లో నేను ఇక్కడ పనిచేయడం జరిగింది హైదరాబాద్ లో.
ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఇప్పుడు జాబ్ ఎక్కడ చేస్తున్నారు?
రీసెంట్లీ ఐ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ టు హైదరాబాద్ అండి. నేను ఇప్పుడు అహ్మదాబాద్, గుజరాత్ లో పనిచేస్తున్నాను. అంతకుముందు
ఇప్పుడు మీరు కొద్దిగా యాక్చువల్గా ఏంటంటే ఈ కొత్త జీవో ప్రకారము మనం 10 years ఆఫ్ బైఫర్కేషన్ దాటిపోయింది కాబట్టి, బికాస్
సార్.
2014 లో ఆంధ్ర తెలంగాణ సపరేట్ అయింది. ఇప్పుడు
అవును సార్.
నాన్ లోకల్ అనేది ఉండదు.
సార్
లోకల్ అండ్ అన్రిజర్వ్డ్ అనేది ఉంటుంది. సో ఇప్పుడు మీరు 15% అన్రిజర్వ్డ్ కింద రావాలి అంటే either candidate or parent should have stayed 10 years in the Telangana state.
ఓకే సార్.
Or at the time of entrance test or admission, if you are working in a public sector or a government of India organization in Telangana area, then you will be considered under unreserved quota.
Yeah, local unreserved. You are correct. Exactly.
డేట్
You are
సార్
eligible. No, you are working కదా, ఆల్రెడీ వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారు కదా.
ఇప్పుడు ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ అయ్యాను సార్. నేను ఈ
పర్వాలేదు.
5th
పర్వాలేదు.
పర్లేదా?
దట్స్ ఫైన్. పాప కూడా 5 years.
document-
1 second. మీరు
Sir.
బిఫోర్ దిస్ ఆల్సో యూ హావ్ స్టేడ్ ఇన్ తెలంగాణ ఫర్ 5 years కదా ఎర్లియర్.
అవును సార్, అవును సార్.
అండ్ పాప ఇక్కడ చదువుకుంది కదా 5 years.
5 years చదువుకుంది సార్, కానీ చాలా చిన్న ఏజ్ లో అనమాట. అంటే LKG, UKG లాగా.
పర్వాలేదు. అండ్ యూ కమ్ బ్యాక్. అన్రిజర్వ్డ్ కింద ఎలిజిబిలిటీ ఉంటుంది మీకు.
అవును సార్.
మీకు ఎంసెట్ హాల్ టికెట్ లో ఈ ర్యాంక్ కార్డ్ లో ఏమని రాశారు? లోకల్ అని రాశారా, అన్రిజర్వ్డ్ అని రాశారా?
నాన్ లోకల్ అని రాసింది సార్.
నో ప్రాబ్లం. యూ విల్ బికమ్ ఎలిజిబుల్ ఫర్ దట్ 15% సీట్స్.
ఓకే రైట్ సార్. 8,000 ర్యాంక్ కి మనం మన ఛాన్స్ ఉంటుందా సార్? బ్రైట్ ఛాన్స్ ఉంటుందా?
ఉంటుంది. బట్ అందులో మళ్ళీ రిజర్వేషన్ కూడా ఉంటుంది. అంటే
సార్ ఓసీ నేను.
ఓకే, ఓపెన్ కేటగిరీలో ఫీమేల్ కి యాక్చువల్లీ 1/3 సీట్స్ ఉంటాయి. అన్రిజర్వ్డ్ లో కూడా 1/3 సీట్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో వీ కెనాట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ సే వేర్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ యూ విల్ గెట్, బట్ అదర్వైజ్ యూ గెట్ రీజనబుల్లీ గుడ్ కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ చాయిస్.
ఓకే
థ్యాంక్ యూ. Shilpa. Okay, Trishal.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Please.
Hello, sir.
One of you. Shilpa, please speak. Trishal, please wait. Shilpa.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon.
చెప్పండి.
Sir, B.Tech తర్వాత ఒకవేళ జాబ్ దొరకకపోతే ఫ్రీలాన్సింగ్ చేసుకోవడానికి ఏ కోర్స్ తీసుకుంటే బాగుంటుంది సార్?
ఏంటమ్మా బీటెక్ తర్వాత?
బీటెక్ తర్వాత మనం ఏదైనా ఫ్రీలాన్సింగ్ చేసుకోవాలంటే ఏ కోర్స్ తీసుకుంటే బాగుంటుంది సార్?
అగైన్ it depends upon your taste and choice amma. General recommendation is freelancing ki civil engineering is the best. Hello. Civil engineering if you take and if you do some additional course as interior design, okay, you can settle as a very good architect with interior design after your B.Tech without depending on anybody, only with the help of a single computer system or a laptop, you can start doing your consultancy. That is one way. And in computer science also, people are developing some web apps, some startups. Today, we are in a global village. In every field, there is a consultancy. Every field, there is a entrepreneurship. in every field there is a self-employment. That is why I told in the beginning, there is a, first it depends on your personal choice and taste. But to have a secured settlement, way of settlement and other thing, I suggest you do civil engineering and you join for 1 or 2 years in a professional architect as a apprenticeship, and then your life will be excellent. Why? Because you can join as a you can settle as a architect. Also, you are eligible for all government jobs because government jobs are mostly available in civil and triple E.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Right.
Yeah, hello, sir. Hello.
Yes,
So, sir.
Srikant.
Sir, college లో చెప్పే classes, why are they not enough to crack GATE exams, sir?
కాలేజ్ నుంచి
Colleges classes చెప్తారు కదా సార్, why are they not enough to crack GATE exam? అంటే ఎందుకు సఫిషియెంట్ కాదు మీరు చెప్పే క్లాసెస్?
కాబట్టి
త్రిశాల్ కొంచెం క్లియర్ గా చెప్పండి సార్ కి క్వశ్చన్. హిస్ క్వశ్చన్ ఇస్ why are the students not able to crack GATE exams?
బాబు, టెల్ యువర్ క్వశ్చన్ క్లియర్లీ.
సో మీ కాలేజ్ లో క్లాసెస్ చెప్తారు కదా సార్,
అవును,
GATE ఎగ్జామ్ రాయడానికి ఆ క్లాసెస్ ఎందుకు సఫిషియెంట్ కాదని అడుగుతున్నా.
అవును,
అది ఎందుకు అంటున్నా?
ఎందుకని అంటే బికాస్ in every engineering college and for every teacher we have some limitation. Okay, the engineering college is not a coaching institute for the GATE coaching, correct?
Yeah.
We have to focus on imparting the concepts of various courses to the students, and we should make them to ready for higher studies, employability opportunities, and in turn for research also. These are our objectives, not for training them in a competitive exam. That is why, because of that constraint, teachers cannot focus on the GATE coaching and what is the required for the cracking the GATE entrance. So you need to join a separate coaching, like you by this time you might have get experienced with the intermediate education and JEE mains coaching, correct? Both are same?
Yes. Hello?
In the same way. That is why even if you are staying other than Hyderabad also, some of the coaching institutes are offering crash program for GATE coaching during May and June after your 6th semester of engineering exams. So at that time, you join in that coaching and get knowledge and then practice. And when you are in the 7th semester, every year in the month of February, first week they conduct the GATE entrance. You can write that GATE.
సార్ ఇంకొకటి, వాసవిలో బీటెక్ చేస్తూ ఐఐటి మద్రాస్ బిఎస్సి ఆన్లైన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ తీసుకోవచ్చా? మంచి చాయిస్ అంటారా? బీటెక్ చేస్తూ ఐఐటి మద్రాస్ బిఎస్సి కోర్స్ డేటా సైన్స్.
You are comfortably can do it provided if you are able to manage.
Yes.
Okay. If you are able to manage both the academic activities, you can comfortably do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely,
Thank
you can do it.
So any questions from the audience? Students, ఎవరికైనా questions ఉంటే please raise your hands. Sir ఉన్నారు మనతోటి, సాయి ప్రసాద్ సార్ తోటి మీరు ఇంటరాక్ట్ కావచ్చు. Anyone? So you can continue with the session, sir, if you are fine. Yeah.
So I think I am explaining about this CAT coaching. So there we stopped that. So those who are aiming for the MBA admission in the prestigious B schools, you will have to crack the CAT examination, common admission test. In that, the basic things are similar to GRE exam. In addition to that, group discussion skills, one-to-one interview techniques, resume preparation, all those things they will get you trained to expose yourself in a better manner. And then the CAT exam will be generally conducted every year in the month of November. After that, they will conduct the group discussion and a one-to-one interview, and then they give the admission. So in this way, you will have to prepare either GRE TOEFL or IELTS or GATE or CAT. So if you choose any one of these items, definitely it will help you for your campus job also. Okay. So in addition to the campus recruitment training, so I personally advise all the students, you should opt for the campus recruitment training or technical skills training or skill development courses, whatever offered in your engineering college. Please follow it carefully. They are highly useful for securing the jobs. They will refine your knowledge, sharpen your brain. Definitely, it is a professional way of making you to meet the objectives of the recruiting companies. Okay. After that, another area of life settlement, career planning is to become an entrepreneur. Today, Government of India and society is giving a lot of importance for innovation and entrepreneurship. I combined. Actually, innovation, incubation is different, entrepreneurship is different. Why I said innovation and entrepreneurship is, today, if you observe various people who are successful in their field, they all identified a particular specialization, which is called, I call it as innovation. In that, they made a beginning and they achieved today so much big. You take any example like Zomato, Swiggy, okay, or any other digital platform, digital learning, because I don't want to mention the company names, digital learning organizations, Byju's, like that. You name anything. Initially, they started with one-to-one, and they expanded today to the entire globe. So all that is beginning, it is innovation, and then they made it as an entrepreneur and developed into the bigger scale. So for that purpose, those who are interested in towards innovation entrepreneurship, they should always focus during their coursework in the college. Particularly in the second and third year, most of the colleges are offering mini projects or course-based projects. These course-based projects and mini projects will help the students to apply their knowledge on the basic concepts to a given problem. Okay, to a burning problem, to a particular concept and a particular expected outcome. I wanted this outcome. So this concept, how it is used. So in that way, our teachers will give you training on the course-based project, or in some colleges, it is called as a theme-based project, course-based project, mini project. However, every student have to execute a entire semester project, which is called as a main project in the 8th semester. In between, there are some course-based projects or theme-based projects or mini projects are there. So you should be very serious in that mini projects. Simply, in those projects, simply searching from the internet and submitting some report, which is a formality for evaluation, you should not focus on that. You request for a challenging problem statement from your teacher. here, 1 second, to get some problem statement. Nowadays, AACT is also, AACT and some reputed colleges are also conducting hackathons. Okay, those hackathons will help you to apply your knowledge to the given problem. For example, of course, whether you might have had it or not, I don't know. A small example I'll tell you. In villages, farmers face difficult of frequently thefting their tractors, which are useful for the farming. Okay. So what this problem is given to you, what you as a computer science expert or an electronics expert, what is your solution? Okay, one solution you may give, sir, you construct a big shed and you put it in that tractor and use a shutter and with a big lock and key, you can protect your shed and tractor. But in villages, all people cannot afford to buy the sheds and other thing. So what one student has given answer is a multi-level security. First, instead of a ignition key, he suggested a biometric. So unless the particular owner fingerprint or a driver fingerprint is affixed, the engine will not start. Okay. Sir, then somebody has asked, what, Mr. Even ignition key is also not available. I can connect the wires, engine wires from inside by lifting the bonnet and I can start the tractor. Yes. If somebody forcibly start the tractor without biometric, a system is arranged in such a way that diesel will flow in a reverse manner from tanker to engine. That means what happened? If you forcibly start the tractor, engine, diesel will not be pumped into the engine from tank. Instead, whatever the engine is, diesel is available in that engine will go to the tank. So automatically the tractor will not be able to move and its engine puts off. Then another fellow told that, no, sir, we can do one more thing. I'll get a crane and lift the tractor and put it on a truck and take away. After that, I will use it. Okay. The moment you try to forcibly lift the tractor, there are sensors he has arranged in such a way that if you forcibly touch the sensors which are inside arranged, immediately it gives a alarm to the owner and rings a siren and gives a SMS or a message to the nearest police station. So in that way, he has suggested a possible multi-level security to a farmer to protect his tractor. So this is only one small example. I told this kind of problems will be given in the AACT hackathons. So if you select one of those problems to solve it, then you will be able to lead towards innovation. Okay, that innovation will make you a big enterprise. So initially, you can look at in so many stories who started a very low profile for their personal affair, like preparing the sweets, preparing the pickles, and preparing a YouTube tuitions. Several methods are there to become an entrepreneur. But in becoming an entrepreneur with the technology is much more pioneering and very good career settlement opportunity for any individual to settle in the profession. Okay, so in that way, the fourth area of objective, because one student asked after my engineering, if I don't get a job, how to survive myself and how to plan my career. So this is one of the best solution to think for a innovation and entrepreneurship. So through entrepreneurship, you can provide a job to so many people. See, nowadays, so many people are innovating through apps, innovating to, I think, OLX, selling the second-hand items, second-hand cars. These are all through innovation. Earlier, all those facilities are not there. Now, buyer will get the required rate for his product or for his item, and seller also get a genuine or authentic price for the genuine item or a car or whatever it is. In that way, that OLX is helping. So like that, several things are available. Don't think that everything is invented, nothing is to be invented. Now it is closed. So never think like that. It is still open, and we are at the beginning in India for the innovation. Lot of things are there, and you can mold your career in a very excellent manner. Even if you are selected a job also, after gaining 5 to 10 years experience and become a financially sufficient, then also you can become an entrepreneur, not necessarily immediately after 1 or 2 years of your career you can settle in your profession. Okay, so these things I would like to share with you. Now any other final clarification or doubts you can ask. Hello, Monica madam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir. So any questions from the participants, students? Would you like to interact with sir? Because we are about to move on to the next session. So if there are any questions, you can also write it to us on the chat box, or you can raise your hands. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. The session provided us with the valuable guidance and broadened our understanding of emerging opportunities.
Okay,
Hello?
madam. Okay, madam. Thank you.
Yeah, there is one question, sir. There is, yes, Madam Nilima. You can please interact with sir.
Sir, namaste,
Yeah.
sir.
చెప్పండి.
సార్ మా బాబుకి 10,200 లో వచ్చింది సార్ ఈడబ్ల్యూఎస్ ర్యాంక్ మెయిన్స్ లోని.
ఓకే.
అడ్వాన్స్ కి సెలెక్ట్ అవ్వలేదు, అదే నాట్ ఎలిజిబుల్ అడ్వాన్స్ లోని. అయితే మేము ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకా ఆప్షన్ అంటే 95.2 వచ్చింది సార్.
ఓకే మేడం.
అంటే ఆప్షన్స్ తక్కువగా ఉన్నాయి తనకి, అంటే 9,000 తో కట్ ఆఫ్ అయిపోతుంది కదా ఈడబ్ల్యూఎస్.
ఎక్కడ అవుతుందండి 9,000?
9,600.
ఎక్కడెక్కడ అయిపోతున్నాయి మీకు? ఎన్ఐటీస్ లోనా?
అవును సార్.
ఓకే. ఏ ఎన్ఐటీస్ చూసారు మీరు?
ఎన్ఐటీస్ అన్ని అయిపోయినాయి సార్. అంటే ట్రిపుల్ ఐటీస్ అన్న కాంచీపురం మెకానికల్ అది వచ్చేది ఉంది అన్నట్టుగా చెప్తున్నాడు బాబు.
ఓకే. మీ బాబుకి ఏ కోర్స్ అంటే ఇంట్రెస్ట్ అండి?
తనకి ఈసీఈ మీద ఉందండి.
ఓకే. ఈసీఈ సపోజ్ మీరు ఎన్ఐటీస్ అండ్ ట్రిపుల్ ఐటీస్ లో ట్రై చేసుకోండి.
ఓకే సార్.
లేకపోతే వేర్ ఆర్ యూ స్టేయింగ్ అండి? ఎక్కడ ఉంటారు మీరు?
రాజమండ్రి సార్.
రాజమండ్రిలో ఉంటారు. యూ కెన్ గెట్ ఎ సీట్ ఇన్ అవర్ వాసవి ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్ ఆల్సో.
వాసవి అంటే మన ఇక్కడ కాదు సార్, తెలంగాణ కదా సార్.
అమ్మా, కేటగిరీ బిలో రిజర్వేషన్లు ఉండవు. ఎంటైర్ ఇండియా ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్లీ కన్సిడర్డ్. ఇందాక మనం మాట్లాడుకున్నదంతా కూడా కన్వీనర్ కోటాకి మాత్రమే. వితౌట్ మీరు జేఈ ర్యాంక్ మీద మేము ఇస్తాం అడ్మిషన్. మీరు మా అడ్వర్టైజ్మెంట్ పడినప్పుడు అప్లై చేసుకోండి, మీకు సీట్ వస్తుంది. బాయ్స్ అండ్ గర్ల్స్, ఆంధ్ర, తెలంగాణ, బీహార్, యూపీ, ఆల్ విల్ బి కన్సిడర్ ఈక్వల్లీ. Only JEE rank will be considered. JEE main CRL rank. Please make a note that CRL rank will consider. What is his CRL rank? EWC is 10,000.
70,000 sir. 71,000.
He will get definitely ECE in our college.
Okay sir.
You can look at our college website for admissions. We put a rank analysis, cut off ranks for last year. You can see that he will get it.
ఓకే సార్. సార్ ఇంకొక చిన్న డౌట్, అంటే మాకు ఇక్కడ ఆంధ్ర ఏపీ సెట్ కూడా రాసాడు సార్, ఇంకా రిజల్ట్ రాలేదు. సో
సార్
అదొకటి అంటే
మేడం మీరు ఒకటి సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి మేడం. బిఫోర్ యూ సెలెక్ట్ ఏ కోర్స్ ఆర్ ఏ కాలేజ్, మీకు వాట్ ఈజ్ యువర్ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్? ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్పాను కదా కెరీర్ తర్వాత 4 ఆబ్జెక్టివ్స్ ఎలా ప్లాన్ చేసుకోవాలని. వాటిల్లో మీ బాబుకి ఏం ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ ఉంది, ఆ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ ఫుల్ఫిల్ అవ్వాలంటే ఏ సిటీలో ఏ ఊళ్ళో చదువుకుంటే వస్తుంది. సపోజ్ ఈ గాట్ వెరీ గుడ్ ర్యాంక్ ఇన్ EAPCET అనుకో, మీకు గాయత్రి విజ్ఞాన పరిషత్లో రావచ్చు, విజయవాడ సిద్ధార్థలో రావచ్చు, భీమవరం SRKR లో రావచ్చు. అవన్నీ టాప్ కాలేజెస్ ఏపీలో. ఓకే, అవి ఓకేనా? లేదు హైదరాబాద్ లో చదువుకుంటాడా మీ బాబు, అక్కడ చేర్పిద్దామా? దాట్ యూ ప్లాన్ ఇట్ అంతే. అంటే మీ బాబు గోల్స్ రీచ్ అవ్వాలంటే ఎక్కడ చదివితే అది బాగుంటుంది, అండ్ వెదర్ ఈజ్ ఏబుల్ టు స్టే అట్ అవుట్ సైడ్ వితౌట్ పేరెంట్స్, హాస్టల్లో ఉండి చదువుకోగలడా లేదా, అవన్నీ ఈ లోపల మీరు ప్లాన్ చేసుకోండి.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకేనమ్మా?
ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
రైట్.
So thank you, sir, for patiently answering all the questions raised by the students.
Okay, madam.
We are glad to have you here today. And so we will move on to the next session now to the students.
Okay, madam. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. So now we have our next session. It is by St. Peter's Engineering College, the interaction and showcasing of their institution. So before proceeding, I would just give a quick small introduction of the expert. So Mary Madalena ma'am from St. Peter's Engineering College. Madam, she is a part of the Department of Admissions at the Peters Engineering College with a strong commitment to student success. Madalena ma'am has been actively involved in guiding students through the admission process and help informed decisions. Her dedication and student-centric approach have played a significant role in supporting aspiring engineers in shaping their future. We are glad to have her with us today here. So now I request Mary ma'am to please take over the session.
Hi, good evening, everybody. This is Mary from St. Peter's Engineering College. So here I work as an admission counselor, and I would like to represent our esteemed institution on behalf of St. Peter's Engineering College. So this college is since 2007, and we run UGC programs of CSE background and also ECE. So here we have the accreditation from AICT, NBA, as well as NAC. In NAC, we are A grade. So here we have the placements, like coming to the placements, we have like 90 to 96% of placements. And coming to the college intake, it is like we have all the courses: CSE, Electronics and Communication Engineering, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Computer Science with AIML, and Computer Science Engineering with Cybersecurity, Computer Science Engineering with Data Science. So these are the different courses we run here. The intake for each course, we have like Civil Engineering. When we talk about Civil Engineering, we have 30 seats. Computer Science Engineering, we have 420 seats. Electronics and Communication Engineering, we have 120 seats. ECE, like EEE, we have 30, AIML 360, Cybersecurity 60, and Data Science 60. These are the number of intakes what we have for this present year. And in this courses, like CSE, we have like accreditation from NBA. Okay, so coming to the college, we have the management. We have our chairman, like the dynamic chairman, he is T. Balreddy sir. He is our chairman, and we have our general secretary sir, T. Vijaypal Reddy, and we have our vice president ma'am, she is Saroja Reddy, and treasurer Anurag sir. So we run by these management. And coming to the accreditations of all the courses, when we talk about CSE, ECE, EEE, it is accredited by NBA. And when we talk about CSE, Computer Science Engineering, and EEE, we have this NBA accreditation in the year 2020. So we are running, like we are applying for Tier 1 first cycle for other courses as well. So we might get the NBA accreditation very soon. So coming to the institute achievements, When I talk about the rankings by NERF innovations, we are having the rank bandwidth of 151 to 300. That is a rank band between of NERF. And coming to the other certification, St. Peter's Engineering College have the Institutional Innovation Council. It is we have that ranking, and also we have the Center of Excellence certificate by Microsoft. And we also have the Industry Center of Excellence awards from the reputed institutions like the AWS Academy, Cisco, and so on. So coming to the Career 360, like Career 360 organization has awarded the institution as well. And coming to the curriculum, academics, as well as we also have the additional community services like NSS National Service Scheme, that is a cell. That is the main, like college objective is to have this NSS cell for fostering a sense of social and civic responsibility, so that each and every student has to balance both the academics as well as the community services. So we have this unit which works on this NSS cell. So it is affiliated by JNTU. And we also have the other initiatives, which includes tree plantation drives, cleanliness campaigns, plastic-free campus initiatives, using energy efficient lighting and automated systems to reduce waste, Harita Haram, so on. So we have all these green initiatives so that students have to have the other activities along with their academics, which give the knowledge about the environment and how to protect our environment. So coming to the faculty recognitions here, as per JNTU affiliated college, we have the faculty, those are having like 70% doctorates. So coming to, I would like to talk about one of our faculty, who is Dr. B. Kanakadurga ma'am, who has been shortlisted for CEE, which is Center for Engineering Education Excellence Program 2025. It is the domain of computer science and information technology, which is inclusive of data science and AI/ML. It was held on 26th of May 2025 to 6th of June 2025 by IIT Delhi. So she has been shortlisted in this excellence program. When I talk about the student recognitions from St. Peter's Engineering College, we have different certificates from all the areas. When we talk about the CSC related software programs, we have the certificate from Infosys company. We have the certificates from Google Cloud as well as Microsoft, as they are the partners for our placements. We also have the certificate recognition from the startup companies as well. The company name is Carbis Global Logistics Private Limited. So you can see students, when we talk about these achievements, when we talk about the faculty and rest of the things, you please log into our website so that you have each and every clear information in the website. As well as I request all the students those who are looking forward for the academics or the extracurricular activities what we conduct here in the college, you please do visit our college. Coming to the career guidance, here we run a program called CRT, which is Campus Recruitment Training. We would concentrate on each and every student. When we talk about this placement, each class has above average, below, and average students in the classes. So when we talk about this placement plays a major role for the institution. As an engineering college, we would love to have all the students to be placed in all the companies. So the students, those who are aspiring for the companies, here we train the student before in the first and second year itself with the CRT training. There we conduct a survey among the students on their career options. Why? Because when we talk about the placement, student has to have a good knowledge on the options they are opting for. Because without their knowledge or without their opinion, we cannot force a student to take a company, or we cannot force a student to opt for a company. So that is why first of all we survey on the students so that they choose a career option. And then we create the awareness among the students of the higher studies in abroad as well as all over India. Why? Because students, they might continue along, like after B.Tech, they might continue with the M.Tech studies as well. So for these kind of students, we give the awareness program on the higher studies as well as the options in the abroad. So to organize this training, we are having the to organize the training, we have the competitive exams, and to guide them for the higher studies, we have our placement officer called Dr. N. Srikanth, who works on the placement training, as well as we have our dean by name Sheikh Sarfraz Ahmed sir, as well as Mr. P. Ajay sir, who is the head for the CRT training. These three members are the main pillars for the CRT, so that each and every student has to be placed in each and every company. To organize programs on personality development and employability skills, this career guidance will give them the good support. And also to have the training sessions to place into the companies. So coming to the placement data, like overall placement data, what we have so far, this college is since 2007, as I've already spoke to you like earlier. And when we talk about the companies here, we are having like 150 plus companies. Those are among the top recruiters. We have 50 plus companies. The companies so far they have visited is like, for example, like TCS, Accenture, JTP, Adobe, Amazon.com, Deloitte. These are the rest of the companies. So when we talk about the salary range here, it is the average package starts from 3.0 to the highest package 14.9, which is based on the students' performance. When we talk about this placements, as I've already told you, like placement plays a major role in the engineering institutions. So a student has to have a good attendance percentage to get into the best of the best companies. And the students, they might also have like underrated marks, or maybe some issues have been faced by them and they don't have the proper attendance maintenance. So for these students also we concentrate so that each and every student has to be placed in all the companies. It can be a startup company, it can be an upcoming company, or also best of the best companies. So we are also, as an engineering college, we also, along with the placements, we also have the MOUs with the top companies called Microsoft, Infosys, Education, EduSkills, and Digital. So these are the type of associations we are working with. Coming to Microsoft, we are having like Center of Excellence. And the outcome with when we work with this Microsoft, we are having like 5,469 certifications from Microsoft, and we are associating with this Microsoft is since 2023. Coming to Infosys, we are working since 2024, and MOA has been done with the Infosys company, and we have the outcome of 1,575 certifications. Coming to EduSkills, from 2023 we are associated with, and we are having like 759 internships. Coming to Internshala, it is since 2016. Instax, it is since 2023, and for Alumnus, it is since 2024, and AdTechSoft, it is since 2024 till today. So these are the different academic MOUs we are having with, and students can aspire the internship along with these top companies. So coming to the academic performance, we have been through the placements, we have been through the management, we have been through the extracurricular activities, and coming to the academic performance, which is the main spine of it, engineering college. So when we talk about this academic performance and from St. Peter's, I can give you the statistics from 2018, and which is like 2022 batch pass out. We are having B.R. Sai Krishna. He is the topper of our college, which is like 8.29 his CGPA. And coming to 2023 batch, we are having Kouru Malati. She has got 8.33, which was the year 2023. And coming to the present year, 2024, the batch pass out, 9.35. Likita. So when we look into the CGPA, like the drastic change has been done with the like CGPA, like the toppers have been performing in their career. Like EEE has a better course what we are running, CSE and the other courses. So all the like each and every course what we have here is the larger intake is into CSE and also CSE AIML. And coming to the student placements, I have already spoke with you. Coming to the competitive exam statistics, here we have, so we train the student for GRE, IELTS, TOEFL, and the other courses. So since 2021. Coming to the college area, like land area, it is being spread across 10 acres. And here, as a civil engineering students, we have like 2020 batch passed out students have created a prototype of our college. You can please have a look in the website of our college. And coming to the campus infrastructure, we are having like each and every need which is for the engineering college, which includes of the laboratories, workshops, all the like faculty rooms and everything. And coming to campus infrastructure, like the physical labs and everything, the number you have it in the website. As we are running out of time, I'm just sharing a few things with you. Okay, so coming to the library details, like we have volume of 53,912 volumes of books and titles 5,900, and it is spread across the carpet area of 790 square meters. Coming to journal, nationally it is 54, international we have 12, and coming to magazines 10, and e-journal 7,005. So these are the library details what we have here in our college. And coming to computing and internet facility in our college, we have around computer systems 1071 units, servers we have 2, Wi-Fi routers we have 36. The speed is like internet speed 700 Mbps. This is the computer and internet facility what we have in our college. Respective with this, we have also the general facilities including the bank, which is of Canara Bank. We have like whatever is the needed for the engineering college, we have everything in it. And coming to the sports also we give the equal concentration along with the curriculum. Why? Because few students might be great in the sports as well. We don't want them to be like degraded, or only we want them to be good at the curriculum itself. We also train them for the sports. We have all the kind of sports like indoor and outdoor here, and we also have the district level sports competition as well from the college. And we also like having the different kind of sports here: throw ball, basketball, volleyball. All the sports are here in the college. And coming to the sports facilities, when we talk about Department of Physical Education, we are having like 7 members as in the physical education as members. So apart from all these cultural premises, like the cultural fest plays a major role in the student's life, because along with the curriculum, along with the placements, cultural things also plays a major role. So here we have the premises along in our campus, which is called Rojama Memorial Hall, in which we run guest lectures, seminars for all the courses. Like the guest lectures will be coming down to the college. They'll be giving the lecture on the basic topics, like the present topics, or which is ongoing, everything. And coming to auditorium, we run like the fest and all in the auditorium. So this is the introduction from my side about our institution, and I am, as an admission counselor, I can help you with the admission details, how it will be and all. So if you have any queries regarding the admissions, I can help you out with those things. If you are having any queries about the curriculum, the academics and all, we are also ready with that. Can I have the questions, please?
Yes, madam. So we will take up few question answers from the audience, student. Madam, first I'd like to thank you, ma'am, for the comprehensive showcasing of your esteemed institution to explore all the diverse academic disciplines. And we were glad to, know your faculty members and learn about the infrastructure, the alumni achievements, impressive placement records. They were all truly inspiring. So, yeah, we have a student, ma'am. Shilpa, can you please unmute yourself, and you can just interact with madam and ask your doubts.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, Shilpa. Yeah, please, Shilpa.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Shilpa.
మ్యామ్ ఇప్పుడు నేను సిఎస్సి తీసుకుందాం అనుకుంటున్నాను, కానీ సిఎస్సిలో చాలా బ్రాంచెస్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్, మిషన్ లెర్నింగ్, ఇలా చాలానే ఉన్నాయి. నాకు ఏం తీసుకోవాలో తెలియట్లేదు, ఏమన్నా గైడ్ చేయండి మ్యామ్.
Sure, Shilpa. So, నీ intermediate percentage ఎంతమ్మా? What is your total percentage?
97.8 మ్యామ్.
97. What is your interest area, Shilpa, in your CSE? like in your IP at least?
మ్యామ్ నాకు ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ ఓకే మ్యామ్, డేటా సైన్స్ కూడా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంది.
Okay, okay. So
కొత్తగా ఏజెంటిక్ ఏ వచ్చింది కదా మ్యామ్,
Shilpa?
ఏజెంటిక్ ఏ, జనరేటివ్ ఏ అండ్ ఏజెంటిక్ ఏ కి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి మ్యామ్?
Okay, Shilpa. Hello, hello, Shilpa. Hello.
మ్యామ్ చెప్పండి మ్యామ్, చెప్పండి.
శిల్ప, మీ క్వశ్చన్ నాకు అర్థమైంది, కానీ బట్ హియర్ వీ హ్యావ్ లైక్ సిఎస్సి లో మనకి సిఎస్సి కంప్యూటర్ సైన్స్ బేసిక్ అయితే ఉంది, జనరల్ సబ్జెక్ట్, అండ్ వి ఆల్సో డేటా సైన్స్ అండ్ సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ. సో మనం ఎప్పుడైతే సిఎస్సి బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ కోర్సెస్ చూసుకుంటే శిల్ప 70% సిలబస్ అయితే మనకు కామన్ ఉంటుంది, లైక్ దిల్ ఇయర్ 3.2 ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్. సో ఫోర్త్ ఇయర్ స్పెషలైజేషన్. If you take like AIML, if you take data science and cyber security, these subjects will be involved in your fourth year, I can say. So me interest prakaram aithe, if you can go along with data science aithe better untadi, endukante meeku like it is completely into the corporate sector, and you also have the better options. Manaki ippudu completely hardware kuda kaakunda like software, if you want to settle, you can go ahead with this data science.
ఓకే మ్యామ్, ఆన్లైన్ కోర్సెస్ ఏం చేస్తే బాగుంటుంది మ్యామ్? అంటే బీటెక్ చదువుతూ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఆన్లైన్ కోర్సెస్ ఉంటాయి కదా మ్యామ్, మన కెరీర్ ఎన్హాన్స్మెంట్ కోసం.
ఓకే ఓకే.
ఎన్పిటి.
హలో
మ్యామ్ చెప్పండి మ్యామ్.
ఒక్క నిమిషం, we have our PRO sir, Ravi Sudhakar sir. ఎందుకంటే because I am into admissions, I can give you the details regarding the admissions. So sorry for this. I'll hand over my to Ravi Sudhakar sir. He'll help you out with the details. Okay?
Yeah, Shilpa. Yes, NPTEL courses are available. Normally, that is a government organization. They'll run NPTEL, Swayam, MOOCs. There are so many courses which is run by the government. And apart from that, private also Coursera. There are so many other areas also. We can focus it. There are 36,000 around courses in Coursera, and NPTEL we have different subjects wise also. It is available in that website NPTEL. That is the website run by the government organization.
Okay, sir. Based on theoretical knowledge, it is okay, but practical knowledge kosam ela sir?
Practical knowledge through
అంటే మనకి ఇంకా ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఏమైనా చేసుకోవచ్చా?
Projects also you can do, and labs also. 50-60% on theory and 40% normal labs అవన్నీ ఉంటాయి కాబట్టి మాకు మా కాలేజీలో అరౌండ్ 68 labs we have all together. Apart from that, only CSE and allied branches are concerned. We have 38 labs, and different branch wise also we have CSE, ANML, data science and cyber security also. So now we are in data science and cyber security is concerned, we are in third year, and CSE ANML almost it is established almost around ANML is concerned, it is 6 years. CSE it is from the inception only it is there. So we have different syllabus. According to that, we'll prepare for that syllabus only. Syllabus oriented only we'll prepare the subjects also.
ఓకే సార్, మనం క్యాంపస్ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ కి 3-2 నుంచి అటెండ్ అవ్వచ్చా సార్, లేదంటే ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ లోనేనా సార్?
No. We'll start from the first year, second semester onwards with the jam session and all. Second year 2-1, 2-2, 3-1, 3-2 also we have appointed almost around 14 exclusive trainers in different regions on soft skills, aptitude, and apart from that full stack Java, Python. There are so many, almost 12 to 13 members we have recruited exclusive for training. It will start from the first year, second semester onwards. Mostly by the end of the 3-2, we'll give you the placement also.
That means you will also provide aptitude and reasoning classes, sir?
Yes.
Or else we need to take from some other?
Not required.
Okay. In college you will provide?
Yes. Now we are following I cannot say, but as an engineering college, I cannot say. We are following like Narayana Chaitanya. 2 to 3 months we are focusing on subjects, but later balance 1 or 2 months we'll focus on training only.
Okay, sir. Sir, what is the highest package that we get after completing
I think
B.Tech?
ma'am has said, I think it is ma'am 11.9. I think you have mentioned your PPT.
Yes, sir. I've been
Okay, 11 point. As a fresher, we will get that package, sir.
Fresher you cannot get, as she told, it is 3 lakhs also. It starts from the 3 lakhs and average package is 6.5 lakhs. So there are 44 to 45 companies normally visited the campus. Every year it is, the number is increasing, but last year slightly it is reduced. Previously it was 54, now it is 47 or 48 companies visited in last year. Still placements are going on for the year 24-25.
Sir, actually, can we do a real-time project while studying, sir?
Definitely, by third year, second semester notes, we are permitting the students for doing the projects outside. Also, people are going for DRDO and other areas. Also, we are permitting the students also.
సార్ అంటే నార్మల్గా మనకి మనం సెల్ఫ్ లెర్న్ చేసుకుని చేసుకోవచ్చా సార్? అంటే ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా సార్ సెల్ఫ్ లెర్న్ చేసుకొని రియల్ టైం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేయడానికి?
యా సెల్ఫ్ లెర్నింగ్ చేయొచ్చు.
అంటే కాలేజ్ అంటే మీరు కాలేజ్లో చెప్పేది ఐ నో ఇట్స్ గుడ్, బట్ మనకు ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ వచ్చేటప్పటికి కొంచెం బెటర్ ప్యాకేజ్ రావడం కోసం మనకి మాకు మేము ఓన్ గా చేసుకోవచ్చు కదా సార్?
మార్కెట్ ట్రెండ్స్ ప్రకారము మార్కెట్ లో ఉన్న టెక్నాలజీని అడాప్ట్ చేసుకుని మాత్రమే ట్రైనింగ్ ఇవ్వటం అనేది జరుగుతుంది. ఇప్పుడు 54 కంపెనీస్ వచ్చినాయి అంటే కనుక ఇండివిజువల్ ట్రైనింగ్ అనేది ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది? కంపెనీ వైజ్ ట్రైనింగ్ ఉంటుంది. టెక్ మహీంద్రా ఒక రకంగా ఉంటుంది, కాగ్నిజెంట్ ఒక రకంగా ఉంటుంది, క్యాప్జెమిని ఒక రకంగా ఉంటుంది. దాని ప్రకారమే ట్రైనింగ్ అనేది ట్రైనర్స్ ఇవ్వగలుగుతారు. అది సో సిలబస్ అనేది మేజర్ రోల్ ప్లే చేస్తుంది కాబట్టి 70 to 80% సిలబస్ అనేది యాజ్ పర్ సిలబస్ సిస్టమ్ ప్రకారం JNT ప్రకారం ఉంటుంది. రిమైనింగ్ 15 to 20% వీ హ్యావ్ ఛాన్స్ టు అడాప్ట్ మార్కెట్ ట్రెండ్స్ ప్రకారం మేము అడాప్ట్ చేసుకోవడానికి కూడా JNT పర్మిషన్ ఇస్తుంది.
ఓకే సార్, మా సిస్టర్ చెప్పారు గిట్ హబ్ అని ఒక ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఉంటుంది, అక్కడ మనం ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ అప్లోడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు ఓన్ గా చేసినవని. అసలు మనం ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేయడానికి ఆ నాలెడ్జ్ అంతా ఎక్కడి నుంచి గెయిన్ చేయొచ్చు సార్?
We have R&D cell, research and development cell headed by Dr. Amjad Sheikh. He is having around 8 to 10 members, all are doctorates only in different areas. So after 3:30 working hours, almost our team they will work up to 6:30 also. After the working hours, like 3:30 is the last hour. After that also we will encourage the students for remedial classes and R&D, and we have provided two separate buses for the students who are staying back at the late hours also.
Okay sir, thank you sir, thank you so much.
Yes, any more questions from the students? We have Supriya Kumarti. You can please unmute yourself and ask questions to sir.
Hello.
Yeah, Supriya, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
How do we stay updated with the latest courses? I mean, like, what are the current industry trends?
Very simple. First, I'm not talking about current trends. You have to take the courses. What are the courses available in the college? We have CSC, ANML, data science, and cyber security. First is, as usual, it is maths, physics, chemistry, English, and other things. We have to follow the syllabus of JNTU. JNTU has designed. AICT normally approvals will be given by the AICTE, and affiliation is concerned JNTH only. So we have to adopt what JNTH has given the syllabus. We will follow that syllabus only. We'll follow 5 to 10% of the, I told you now, 10 to 15% only variation. Will take into the market related good courses like what you call
According to you,
current trends.
Good course. According to you, which is the good course?
I cannot say. The thing is, CSC is the mother branch normally. CSC, these all are the emerging areas. You can call it as CSC, ANML, data science, cyber security. You can call it as emerging areas. Mother is only CSC only. Normally, I'll take CSE only. By taking CSE, I can go for other courses like NPTEL, NPTEL courses like Coursera. There are so many certificate courses are available in the market. I'll follow that also by doing ANML, data science, cybersecurity. Each semester we have semester breaks. In semester breaks, you can use it for certificate course only. Normally, certificate course is 30 to 45 days only. By paying 1,000 rupees, you can do the online courses also, 1,000 to 1,500. It's all depend upon the company. That company wise prices also will vary.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Right.
Yes. Thank you, sir, for answering the questions of the students.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you much.
So I'd like to thank Ravi Sudhakar sir and Mary ma'am for the engaging session today.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
For providing the valuable guidance and all the things.
Thank you, ma'am.
Shall I leave, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you
So,
very much, ma'am.
yeah, I'd like to thank all the students and the participating institutions. So yeah. So let me take this moment to thank you all participating students and institutions. Thank you.